It was the first time that I was ever given permission by my mom to stay home on a school day without being sick. It was January 20th, 2008. It was the day President Obama was being inaugurated. And I can't even explain the goosebumps that I had or the tears that were constantly falling from just the thought of what it took for us to go through together as a nation in order to get to the events of that day. By the end of his speech, I knew that I had to meet this man. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I knew that I had to do it. It was kind of like adding something to your bucket list, you know? I just didn't know that in order to achieve that goal, I would have to overcome one of my biggest mountains, which was being open about my experiences as an inner city youth. It was December of 2011, and I was asked by a nonprofit to represent them at the White House Council for Community Solutions Summer Job Plus Summit in January of 2012. And I jumped at the opportunity. Yeah, I want to go to the White House, of course, sure. Yes. And they said, okay, great, perfect. Next thing, I'm in DC a couple days before the event. I'm working with a storytelling professional. He's a professional. He works with companies and individuals to tell their story, to, present their brand. And he was working with me and he said, stop using such fluffy language. Tell the truth, be open, be honest. The day of the event, butterflies are all over my body. And as soon as I touched the stage, they flew away. I had strength and confidence and power, and I told my story, something I couldn't even have imagined doing. And then Secretary of Education, Arne Duncan, he got up to the podium and he said, now it's time for our special guest. And I honestly thought he was introducing John Bon Jovi because he was in the audience, but then he said, President Barack Obama. I dumbfounded. Like, there were no words to explain how I felt. I was crying. I didn't even know that I was supposed to stand up. I saw the ambassadors to my left get up and just bawling. And I'm like, Shakira, you have an option. Either you woman up and shake his hands, or you cry like a baby the only chance that you'll get to see him. So I did it. He shook my hand, looked me in the eyes, and said, I am so proud of you. I did it.